Hi folks, this is Double Krown, and I'm using the Cute 2Z account here on PlayStation Home. So I'm sat at the casino on the poker table, and this is a real stakes game in the sense that your stake is 500 chips, um, real chips, which you either win or you pay for. So it is, in a sense, a real stakes game. I happen to have won the chips, um, but a lot of people pay for it. Hopefully, we'll get a full table today. A full table would be 6 people, and we'll get a proper game. I'll try and commentate throughout the whole game, and we will look at some strategies, some poker strategies, and see how far we can hopefully get a win. But there's lots of good players here, so it's not going to be easy. Right, we're waiting for 2 more. As you can see, we've got four players now. We're just waiting for 1 more player, and we can begin. Now these players are totally unaware, that this is going to go on YouTube. So this makes it a real game. As you can see, my holdings have dropped to 752 from about over 1200. So it's a real stakes game. Right, now I've got a 10 and a jack, not bad cards. I've got to call this. Now you might be wondering why I'm using a female avatar. Now somebody's raised extravagantly high. I'm tempted to go in actually, but I'm going to fold. My cards were quite good, a 10 and a jack, both hearts. But as I say, this is a real stakes game, so this is real play. When somebody raises like that, everybody else seems to fold. Again, good card, king and a 6. Well, we'll call it. I think it was Heroic who raised. Right. Well, I've got 2 pair. Pretty good. I'm checking. I'm kind of bluffing. I don't want anybody to know that I've got a pair of kings. So I'm checking. I'm hoping that Heroic, like last time, throws in his chips, and then I can call him. Well, he hasn't done so, which is a shame. So I'm going to raise 100. Now, I'd normally raise much higher, but there's a guy here, Heroic, who... Okay, he's folded, so we can forget about him now. And now I can actually throw a few more chips in. Let's raise it 500. Yeah, so it's a nice easy win for me. But we have to watch this player Heroic, because he seems to be quite happy to throw his chips in. A jack and a 3, not great cards. We'll check. Okay, we have King, Queen, Jack. Nothing really happening. We'll probably end up folding. So again, Heroic is throwing his chips around. Well, I've got nothing, so I think I'm just going to fold. The flop is a good time to fold because, you know, there's only 2 more cards to come. And if you've got nothing at that stage, then folding is always an option. Well, Heroic, I don't know what his game is, whether he really is heroic or whether he really does have something good. We're about to find out. We'll see if this guy is bluffing. You see, we can't see if this guy's bluffing because everybody seems to fold. So unless you're prepared to call him, at this stage, it's hard to know. So Heroic out in front at 9,000 chips. Right, I have a 2 and a king. Not great. Well, Heroic's saying laugh out loud. Is he bluffing? Is he real? Not sure. Okay, I've got nothing. I'll check. Again, nothing. So we have King, Queen, Jack. Yeah, there's nothing doing here really. We'll check. If anybody raises, we really have no option but to fold. Yeah, pair of 6s there, which everybody has. We'll check. Now you might be wondering, well, you know, I could bluff it. But I mean, it's just, I mean, I've got absolutely nothing really apart from a pair of 6s, so I'm going to fold. So it's quite a cagey game at this stage. So you can see people have, you know, well, Alvaro's down to his last 600 chips. He might be out of the game soon. Right, a Jack and a 7 again. Not great cards. And the blinds are going up as well to 200 and 400. Right, well, the blinds are going up, so folding is an option here, but we'll call it this time. Heroic is out of this game. Right, well, we have a pair of 7s. Not great. We'll check. No point betting on a pair of 7s. Again, We have Queen Jack. If we had a 10, we'd need an 8 as well, wouldn't we? Nothing doing really. Okay, we have 2 pen. Now we've actually got something. But it's a bit late. If we bet now, everybody's just going to fold. I'm hoping somebody else bets here. I have to bet a little bit, I think. Yeah, everybody folded. It's another small win. What we need is a big win. Okay, 8 and a queen. Now the blinds are still 200 and 400. Do we want to call this? We've just won a hand. This might be a good time to fold. I'm going to fold. Right now, I forget what we had. We had a queen, and was it an 8 we had? So we would have had a pair, I think. I forget now. There's 3 diamonds there. So a flush is on. Okay, high risk. Cello Man or Cello Man is all in. Althea raised last time, I think, so... Oh, she's folded. She may have been bluffed out of it. Unsure. As you can see, mostly French players here. Right, we've got nice cards, Queen and a 10. I think we can call this, see what occurs at the flop. Now to call it, the blinds have gone up again, it's 800. Now, Heroic's gone all in, and I've actually got good cards here, but it is high risk. I'm going to fold. Now, I was tempted to go all in there. I think Heroic is playing a game. Let's see what he's saying. Well, he's French. Right, again, I'm getting good cards here. It's hard to fold. We'll call it. The blinds are going up, which means that, you know, my money is whittling down here now rapidly. We really need something on the flop so we can take on heroic, but we've got nothing. Well, he's not doing anything this game, so we'll check it. Miami is all in. I'm going to fold. I've got nothing, just a high card. Well, heroic had two pair. So Alfia and Alvaro are down to under 1,000 chips. I'm not doing so well on 3,600. But I am the big blind here. So I can just check this out to the flop. Right, nothing doing again. I've got nothing. Check. Now, I could consider bluffing here. Heroic might bluff. Yeah, heroic. I don't know if he's bluffing or if he's genuinely got something. But I've got nothing, so I'm going to fold. Yeah, this game's not going so well for me. Maybe I've folded a bit too much. Okay, I've got an ace. Heroic is out of the game. Six, seven, eight I've got. I need a 5. And I've got a straight, yes. Nice win. But it's a small win again. So I'm getting small wins, but as I say, we need that big win. I only have 4,700 chips. We're down to the last 3. Right now, I've only got a 5 and a 3, but they are hearts. So, do I call this? I think we're going to fold because the blind is so high now that you've really got to be careful. Yeah, 5 and a 3 again. Do we call this? I think we fold because the blinds are just so high. Let's not play until we are forced to play. The blinds have gone up again. Well, I'm the big blind now, and my cards are awful. Well, I can only check it. Yeah, I've got nothing. Pair of eights, I mean, it's just not good enough. Yeah, I mean, I've got nothing, so we have to fold. So it looks as though I'm going to get third place here. I'm all in now. Three, four, five, six, seven would do it. Well, I had the king, so I get a win there. I'm hanging in, really. Right, pair of nines. I think this is the best chance I've got, so I'm going to go all in. Yeah, three of a kind. Nice win, I hope. Cool. That's better. Again, I'm the big blind. As you can see, I've received a couple of free items there for those hands. Right, what we got? We got 4, 5. Yeah, nothing really. Yeah, nothing. He wins with a high card. So everything at this stage is quite high risk. Blinds are up now to 6,400. Right, now I've got an ace. I think I've really got to push the boat out here. Hope for the best. What we got? Ace, king, queen. A jack would do it for us. We got a pair of tens. Yeah, straight. Nice. Cool. We're right up there now. 11,800. So we're right back in this game. Now, the blind is high. This is a good time for me to fold. I've just had a nice win. I might as well let them to battle it out. So it's me versus Miami. Well, I made second place at least. Okay, a king and a three. Not great cards. I think I'll check this to the flop. Right, what have we got? Nothing really. King, Queen, Jack, 10. We'd need a Jack and a 10, I can check. She might bluff it here. 8. So there's 8, 9, 7, 8, 9. Right, I've got a pair of kings now. I might call this, but I'm going to check at this stage. If she raises, I'll call it. She's... yeah, I got it. So I'm right back in this game and I'm in front. Ace and a 3. We'll call it. Right, I've got 3 diamonds. Nothing really. We'll just have to check. Yeah, nothing doing. So there's 8, 9. It could be 6, 7, 8, 9. But we've got nothing. Check. So it's 6, 7, 8, 9 now. But we've got nothing. I could pretend to bluff it. But she might have something. I'm going to check. Well, I won with the ace. Okay, 10 and an ace. She's all in. I've got nothing. Yeah, I've got nothing. And she's got nothing. So, it's a victory. A victory for me, and I win 1,750 chips. A bunch of t-shirts. I should thank her for the game. She's French, so I said bien joué, which means good game, the French equivalent of good game. But yeah, that's poker. That's real stakes poker. And I'll see you again.